All right, what's up, y'all? I think I found who Miss Hilary is. Her name is Hilary Sanchez. Now, I don't know if y'all remember or not. If y'all don't, I'm going to insert a small clip here to jog your memory. I put up a clip yesterday where Miss Netta was live. They were in LA and she mentioned somebody by the name of Hilary, and people still were going off about her and blah, 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 blah. And this lady, Hilary, had accused Miss Netta and them of stealing their show. Now, from what I understand, this is the Hilary. And Charles went off and said something to the effect of, she ain't no Hillary Clinton, so pretty much she's a nobody, okay? Y'all watch this clip to jog your memory.
I seen the comments. Somebody said something about some Miss Hillary in here. That woman is just so obsessed. I mean, I didn't know so many people can be so obsessed over um over me.
But that one wasn't nowhere thought about, nowhere mentioned, or nowhere near said. How can that be possible?
Baby, I'm sorry, baby. I brought that up.
No,
But we ain't gonna talk about people. You know, that's what I said I was gonna do.
You're right, I'm not.
We're not gonna talk about people. I just wanted to say that somebody had
I'm talking about how tired I am of her.
No, but you
I'm
know,
not talking about it.
if we,
I'm telling you how tired I am.
yeah, I'm sorry I mentioned her name because you know if we don't mention her name, she would leave us alone. I suppose because you know she don't have nothing time. She is.
She's not a Clinton, so it's just that important. I don't care. Yep, that's right. I said I don't care.
Baby, I'm not gonna be messy.
I'm not
gonna
I'm
do
just
it.
saying. I'm not being messy. I'm not being messy. I'm just saying.
I was delivered from that. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. You didn't talk about it. I did.
Okay. I thank you so much, but I was delivered from that. My rehabilitation has worked. Okay. Don't these people see my rehabilitation has worked. So I have delivered myself from evil.
Let's get into this highlight because she gives her perspective on Miss Netta's apology. I know I'm a few days late, but still, watch it and check it out and let me know what you think in the comments.
He turned that whole situation around and made it to himself. None of that he said was true. Nothing that he said was palpable. It was all, oh, I'm going to make this situation about me.
Well, it was damage control. He was
Yeah. Do you think Charles has 1 foot in and 1 foot out now?
Oh, he's always had that. Radio?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Charles is an opportunist. And
Yeah.
and we all know that that was originally a financial arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know that Charles and him did not buy that trailer together because it's public record. It's public record when that was bought.
Right.
And Charles' name is nowhere on it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I was watching Joe's apology video today, and it just ate me up. It just ate me up. You know, the narcissistic, behavior and the attitude was just it was just crazy to me. First of all, I really couldn't believe it that he would just outright just do that and just say that like that.
Well, here's a spoiler alert if you weren't in here earlier. Big Joe, their production has now been moved from Atlanta to Memphis. So anybody in Memphis, please alert animal control. If you see a silverback with the size 22 feet walking around the town with heels on,
Hilary.
But yeah, what were you saying, sweetie? I'm sorry.
Oh God.
So,
Okay.
so
Well,
let me ask you. So do you understand that that apology was he was forced to do that? Can you tell when somebody genuinely is doing something versus someone being told they have to?
yes, I totally feel that the apology was either forced or just wasn't real. It really wasn't. And for Big Joe to come on there, and necessarily not necessarily without Charles, but really, to be honest with you, without Charles was kind of wild to me. Like, if you're trying to apologize to somebody and you're supposed to be the social media icon, why wouldn't you bring your spouse that you're apologizing to on camera to do it in front of the whole world?
When
That's why
it
I was like, is
well,
Charles gone?
when in fact this is the second time
Hmm.
that Jeepers Creepers has called Charles a B on live.
Oh.
I This is the second time I've witnessed Big Joe calling radio a B.
Oh. Mm.
Please tap the screen, guys. It protects the live.
Well,
Please tap the screen.
I made a status on Facebook, and I basically told Big Joe if he ever came to Atlanta, the girls will steal Charles from him. The Atlanta can play at all, and just put reality there. And then they announced that they're going to be moving it to Memphis, and I'm like, I wonder why. Maybe some sense has been knocked into them so that they know. But I'm gonna drop down so you can do your show. But I just wanted
But
to come
you're
up
fine.
here.
Hold on a second. So
Uh-huh.
this is what you guys have to understand. Big Joe, let's be serious, okay?
Mm-hmm.
There's and I don't have no qualms about his one song about Charles. Your lunch is ready. I think I remember some of the words. They hating on you and back up off of Miss Netta, something to that degree.
Mm-hmm.
But what have you done to call yourself a self-proclaimed icon?
And then what makes you an icon? That's what I didn't understand. Making meals with bell peppers and onions out the wazoo doesn't make you an
Well,
icon.
bell peppers and onions stay on deck. They will always stay on deck. And
Bell peppers, onions, crescent rolls, and garlic knots.
have
If I see them in the store, I swear to God, I'm gonna scream.
no, listen, if anybody knows how I can invest in green peppers and onions and garlic and crescent rolls, what companies I need to invest in for green peppers and onions down there, please DM me because I want to get in that because Big Joe is gonna make me a profit.
Now, before y'all skedaddle on up out of here, y'all wait one goddamn moment. So I went and did a little digging because I was trying to understand the accusation of Miss Nutta and Charles still in her storyline. And I came across this picture. So I was speculating, trying to figure out if Miss Hilary was a part of the community. And I found my answer. Check out this story situation right here. And let me know your
That goes by
thoughts.
the name of Nate, who's 24 years old, and his wifey for lifey here that goes by the name of Hilary, who's 48 years old.
I have a Hello Kitty just like you do.
But Buddy met Nate here, and they got married. They had a ceremony and everything.
To love and to cherish. From this day forward. Until death do us part.
He secretly married Hilary and was living that single life on TikTok, so showing off all the pictures that you guys may see here. So Hilary didn't take too kindly to this and decided to expose the brother.
We will be going live.
Me and my husband got married. We had our marriage on May 22nd of 2022. My husband, because he was afraid that I was going to go public with our relationship within our marriage, frantically gave his mother my phone number. And she called my phone. And she said, Leave my son alone and take my son off your social media.